For sure. And still the IBF Continental Africa Champion, Katlego Khanyisa, congratulations on your win over Jonathan Lotango. How does it feel?
It was a wonderful test. It was the fight that we expected. We knew he was going to be strong. He brought the fight. He came forward. He tried to get the best of me in the last round. It almost switched up everything, but we were prepared, man. We were not going to let it slip, and we came with the win, regardless.
You definitely were really slick in this fight. Obviously frustrated him a lot in the ring, but how were you feeling in between rounds? You feel like you just did enough every single round to basically be ahead on points?
Yeah. So we were slick enough. We knew that he was going to be coming in swinging. That was the strategy, to try and keep in range, because we saw that, especially when. That's why even in between in the later rounds, when we saw that his legs were starting to get tired, he started stopping and saying, "No, come, let's fight." And I don't know why the sticker at the bottom, from the last minute, the water started making it slip. I just didn't want to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's just like the other aspects of the fight. But other than that, yeah.
You seemed like you really upset him with this lucky number 8, because round number 8 was his best round of the fight, actually. So it was his lucky number tonight, like number 8. But obviously he was spirited by that.
True that. I guess it motivated him to want to prove that what was sort of predicted was definitely not going to happen. He probably wanted to turn it around and make it his win on the 8th round.
As fuel.
Exactly.
Like a second wind type thing.
Exactly.
And I wanted to go to you, Coach Lucky, as well, because you were in the camp with Katlego. How did he execute the game plan on the night?
How's it, Hayden? Appreciate it. My voice might be a bit messed up a little bit, but I was really excited, and at the moment, I'm overwhelmed with excitement as well. I'm happy, and I think if I can mention that when we heard that we're fighting Jonathan, I received a few calls telling me that I don't think that's a good fight for Kat. And I was like, if not Kat, then who? Should we shy away from fights that are going to challenge us, or should we face them and show the world that we are ready for the world? You know what I mean? If we take fights that when we win them, people are going to say maybe it was the promotion, it was a one-sided decision, all those things, or it was an easy guy to fight. We're looking for fights that are going to challenge us mentally and physically, and that's for Kat, obviously, because man, I'm just the coach, I'm just the cook, you know what I mean? I'm just the chef. But getting into this fight, I knew what Jonathan is bringing. Like I said on the early interview, that I worked with him before when he got here. He knows me, they know me. It's just that they just wanted to prove something to us. And I guess it didn't work, but I applaud them for taking the fight and actually bringing their A game. It was not an easy fight, I'm not gonna lie. There was points in the fight that I saw Kat take some shots that I was really amazed that he could take them. I guess the sparring that we had paid off. And also, if I can shout out, I'd like to give a shout out to Kemeyaki, Katlego Khanyisa, and Butcher the Great. Those are the guys that have been pushing us as well. And I'm sure there's other guys as well that I'm not mentioning. Please forgive me, guys. Nike was there, Lamini was there. There's a few guys. Kadri was there, and
the hot box table. Man.
The hot box table. So I'm really stoked, and we're gonna go back to the drawing board and see what we can do and bring more. Up is where we're going.
Before I go back to Katlego, just one more for you, Lucky, as well, is when you're in the coaching seats and you see him getting dropped, are you confident at that point, thinking, okay, he's got this, he's got what it takes to come back and see out the rest of this round? And were you confident enough that he was much further ahead on the cards to be like, just about, we got the decision?
Already on the 10th round, I felt that Kat was in control and Lotango was under pressure. I mean, round 8 was a good round for Lotango, but I knew that overall the fight, we kind of looked calm. You know, we were calm even when we were under pressure. We made sure that all the shots that Lotango was throwing and that he was looking to land, we blocked them, and we weaved and made him miss the shots that he actually needed to land to win the fight. I guess they felt like cutting the ring and moving forward was kind of working for them, but most of their tactics were taken away. Like I said, like he said, we stripped them off. And unfortunately, we couldn't take him out in the 8th, but we still did what we said we were going to do. And I mean, showcase some good boxing. My heart dropped in the last 10 seconds when he dropped Ket. It was a good shot, and they were looking for that punch for the whole fight. But then Ket stood up. Who is he? This is his playground. You know what I mean? So shout out to Lotango for really bringing his A game, and I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. This is not a loss. This is a lesson. You are going to be great.
Right, and Katlego, where does this rate amongst all the fights that you've had so far in your career?
Look, when it comes to heavy hitters, he tops the list. Heavy hitter, I was seeing the left hook that he was obviously consistently trying to land. I think it was just that split second where I think he just switched it to a straight right. And look, like we say, boxing, it's boxing. One punch can like switch up the whole program, and which is what happened. But I had to get up. I had to see what was coming. Maybe a lot of people would have said, he wasn't going to be able to continue for the rest of the round. He was saved by the bell, but I guess we'll never know. But I just know that I was willing to get back up and get on the bicycle and still outbox him, which is what I did for majority of the rounds. It's what I know to do. It's what I make sure that whenever I get into a fight, I gotta stay ahead. I gotta stay ahead so that whenever anything happens or any changes happen, I've covered myself from the beginning. I'm not gonna wait till the last or till the end to be able to play catch up or try and look for that one finisher. I'm not a one punch knock artist.
We know that by now.
Exactly. I'm the skillful.
Yeah, you always work really hard. I mean, what in saying that, obviously he was a really good test. I don't imagine you guys line up in the future. He's got a pretty deep cut as well. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, we saw.
Yeah, it's quite bad. But I mean, like he is someone that can match up with some other great super featherweights or even lightweights in the future. Would you follow that sentiment? By saying that he is going to go on and do something.
Oh, of course. The future is, but like Lucky has been saying, it was a big lesson for him, and even for me myself. Like I say, when it comes to heavy hitters now, I've learned a few things as well. Because a lot of people would have probably written him off like, he was probably not ready, but he showed up. He came in there, showed that he wanted it just as much, and he left all that he came with in the ring. I don't think he can go back and say and regret that, maybe I could have tried this, maybe I could have tried that. He threw everything at me, the bricks, the wall, the head. I just took it, and fortunately it wasn't to the detriment.
I hope he doesn't quit. Jonathan, don't quit boxing. Do not quit. I know you said it, but do not quit boxing. I hope he doesn't quit.
Nah, he won't. He said if I stop him, he'll quit. So
he said if you stop him.
He said
all right.
Stop him.
I guess.
Saved by technicalities. yeah, exactly. Look, what's next for you? Let's go there, because obviously Lotango is behind you now. You've defended successfully that title. What do you want to do next?
I mean, Colin knows the best moves, but I guess it's probably going to be another defense until we get into the international ratings. Now we just have to see where this defense puts me, and that's what it is. Get back to the drawing board. Know now how to handle the type of pressure with heavy hitters, because this was, like I say, a kind of different test, which showed us some loopholes that we find when it comes to the later rounds. But all in all, when it comes to the career, we want to get into the international ratings. We want to be able to now runner up for the IBF World.
How was Pretoria?
Proper. I'll not lie. It was.
See the vlog. See the vlog.
Everyone go on Instagram right now, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing Coach Trouble.
Trouble.
And go have a look at his vlog. You're gonna entertain yourselves. A little bit long though.
It is.
I'm not gonna lie. Like
That's
9 minutes.
Said.
Yeah. Oh damn.
So man. Definitely, that's the aim.
No names that you're looking at though. even as a champion, you can still.
Who's at the top in Africa in my superweight division, other than Azinga? Because
that's the only name that comes to mind.
Exactly. So I think maybe there's one guy from Nigeria and another guy from Tanzania.
This is where Boxrec really comes in handy.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that the names are not. But obviously, those are the people until I'm number one in my division in Africa and in the world. But whatever test comes forward.
All right. Well, 11-0 officially. 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Still the IBF Continental Africa Champion. Do you want to say anything lastly? Any thank yous? Any shout outs?
Oh no, man. Let us send a special shout out to Fighters Club for putting through a wonderful, wonderful tournament. From the weigh-in to the performance to the night to the treatment, top tier. I believe they're going to last. They're changing a lot of lives and with good intentions. I want to thank my sponsors, Resultant Finance. They came through in numbers. You could hear them sing, you can hear them gasp in the last round. You could hear all the reactions coming from them. The Infel twins. Those boys actually also played a huge role when it came to sparring. I'll not lie. They gave the work. And everyone from Hotbox, yourself, Hayden, Coach Trabo, the cook who knows what's going on in the kitchen. Because it get hot in the kitchen, boy.
It's hot. Gets hot. And I'd like to send appreciation to the people who want to see us fall. People who say this is something that is just temporal. I'd like to send a shout out to the people who really think we are just passing by, and keep watching and keep hoping that we fall. And I promise you it's not going to happen, because we keep on getting better and we are going to get better. And shout out to Colin for giving me the opportunity to actually show him that I am working hard at what I am, and I'm a learner. I'm a student of the game, and you are going to see more of me.
Phenomenal. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and congratulations again.
Shout out, Hayden. Thank you so much. SA Boxing Talk.